to the show.
To the boot camp.
The boot camp.
Day one boot camp here at makersgonnalearn.com. We are so excited to be with you.
Monday fun day.
Monday fun day. Every day this week is fun day.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Y'all, if this is your first boot camp, congratulations. We're so excited that you're here. Woohoo! My name's Tanner and
I'm Alicia.
We are going to have you in for a crafty good time all week long.
Yes.
Now, you may be asking, Tanner, what's different from a regular live stream and boot camp week?
It sounds a little more intense.
It is.
It
is. It's more intense. And the goal of this week is for every single project, we as a team came together and said, hey, we want to make 5 projects over the course of a week that you're going to want to recreate this week. Yes. Every single project you're going to be able to make because we're going to teach you how. We have supply list already prepped for you. We'll talk about that today. We have a giveaway every single day.
Wow.
Today is a $50 Amazon gift card, so we're super excited for that.
That's a good prize.
It is a good prize, and they just get better as the week goes on, so we love that.
So you got to stay tuned.
Every day.
Yeah, y'all have to make sure and be here. We're going to be here at 12 o'clock every day except for Wednesday. We'll be here at 10.
Yeah, is at 10.
Early bird special. Make sure you don't miss that one either.
Yeah, all 5 are incredible. We're giving away some big prizes later in the week. And today's project is super trendy.
Yes, it is. It's like a TikTok situation.
A TikTok inspired.
You know, we love a TikTok inspired.
We do.
We call them Tic Tacs around here. I'm sure other people call them Tic Tacs.
I'm sure. I started it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe they don't. Maybe they don't.
I just feel like I'm too old for TikTok, so I call it TikTok. Did you see it on the TikTok?
I saw something. Courtney sent me something, and it was like, I only watch Instagram reels after they've been super popular on TikTok for like a few months, and then that's me. I'm an Instagram reel person.
Yeah,
but this is a really cool TikTok trend.
Oh my gosh, it is awesome, y'all. I did not use any sunscreen this weekend. I'm Tanner. What can I say?
Tanner.
Yeah, you're tan, but I'm Tanner. So get it? We love it. But y'all,
oh my gosh,
we have an exciting announcement this week to celebrate boot camp. We are allowing you all to use the coupon code FLASH30 to get your year membership. So if you all were not with us about a week ago from yesterday, we rolled out some amazing new perks.
Yes.
So if you're ready to say yes to membership, you have 2 options that I would recommend to you. Number 1, you want to be here for a long time. You're in it to win it, and you want to craft with your Makers Gonna Learn family for a while. Use that coupon code FLASH30 and get our best deal. You're going to get access to our Year Member Summit. It's a day of crafting. It's October 1st. Super
fun stuff planned for that.
So good. Christmas galore.
Yeah.
You get a ticket to that event completely, included in that year membership. You also get the lowest price and all our other member benefits. If you are new here and you're like, Tanner, I love you, but I don't love you. I'm not ready to marry you.
Yeah.
Like, we're not ready to go all in.
Not fully committed.
Yes. You can try Makers Gonna Learn for half off for 1 month. $9.99 a month for 1 month, and then you would go to $19.99 a month. So there's 2 great tracks today. We love to have that. You all are going to love membership. This community here is unlike any other, and it's so good.
Yes.
So yes,
so
Lisa,
fun.
you do get a ton of savings. Like, it's over $60 worth of savings going yearly, and you get a ticket to the Year Member Summit October 1st. So there's a ton of value in that, my friends.
Yes.
And the summit is going to be bomb. Tabitha, how are you? But Lynn has been a member since February and love it. Love my membership. You can rewatch this. Hey, Peggy. Happy Monday. Y'all, this is going to be so good.
I'm so excited.
We just ran through, I think all of our morning announcements here at camp.
Okay. All right. So, morning announcements are over.
Morning announcements. We're caught up. Sadie, how many campers do we have today? We have 166 campers.
Wow.
Yay! How are you all?
Oh my gosh, we should have made t-shirts. I feel like we need camp shirts.
We do.
Camp staff. Camp.
Yeah.
I've never been a camp person, but now I am.
Have you ever been to camp?
No.
Me either. Camp really, the idea of camp scares me. Is
that why you haven't been?
That's why I host my own.
Because total control.
Yeah, total control. I've never been to a camp. I couldn't imagine sharing beds or
the
rooms.
closest I've been to camp is literally watching The Parent Trap.
The Parent Trap is good. I love that.
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
I've never been. That's so funny.
Yes, if you've never been to camp, you can now say you've been to camp, because our goal and our heart at Maker's Gonna Learn boot camps is to, again, get you all to recreate the projects. So you're going to see in the member only group on Facebook for membership, which you get when you join. Our goal is for all of you to make this project, because chances are you have everything besides maybe one supply to make this project.
And we made an alternate version if you don't have that supply.
Yes, are we going to show that today?
Yeah, I'm going to show both ways. Why not?
Love it. So it's going to be really awesome, and camp is always so good.
Yeah.
And again, just to touch on how we know all 5 of these are relevant to you today, they're not centered around necessarily any holidays. You're not centered around anything particular, but they're really go test your crafting, so, you know, your crafting in a different way each day.
Right,
I would say. So it's going to be great. It's awesome. Oh, I love it. I'm excited. I went to real boot camp, did it for 8 years in the Navy. God bless you. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, wow, that's impressive.
That is impressive. And I know we're going to get questions about the giveaway.
Yes.
Alicia, a lot of people want to know, how do I enter?
Okay.
All you need to do is before tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you need to have a comment on this video. It could be live in the chat. It could be in the comments down below if you're watching the replay. We love it. We're so excited that you all are able to participate.
Love it.
Betty is so excited she can join. Yay, Betty. Christina, I have all the supplies this time, except I don't know if it's 100-pound cardstock. If you've got 80-pound cardstock, Christina, you're going to crush today's project.
Yeah, honestly, as long as it's not like super flimsy, like you're not going to want to do it on copy paper, but as long as it's not super flimsy and holds some structure, you'll be fine.
Michelle is back, but she got a new last name. Michelle Allen. Happy birthday. Congratulations on your...
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yes. Okay, Michelle. Boot camp. Michelle Trent is now Michelle Allen, everyone. Congratulations.
Miss Allen.
Yes. Your motivation's going to come back this boot camp, because...
Yes, we're going to channel that now.
Every single project, A game.
Yes.
A player, it's a hit, it's gonna be so good.
And if this project doesn't speak to you, I feel like you'll get some inspiration from it. You're gonna be like, dang, why didn't I think about that?
Well, I wanna do this exact project for the stocking stuffers.
Yes.
I wanna do this for stocking stuffers.
Yes.
And everyone has those people that they absolutely have no idea who to give a gift to.
Yes.
Like I have like about 15.
Right.
So this project right here, a $20 bill, and you know this
even
project,
like a dirty Santa gift,
yeah,
or like a gag gift. I don't mean it would be funny, I guess, depending on what you put on it.
Yeah,
but there's just so many different ways that you can customize this project to whatever occasion you're going to.
Exactly. Now we have some questions, Tanner. How do I get to the bootcamp page? Alicia, do you want to head over and we'll touch on? We'll share the screen and touch on that page. I'll drop the link here and we'll share the screen and you can just go over that. So,
yeah. Yay. Okay. So let's go up here. We are on the Maker's Gonna Learn website. If for some reason you couldn't find it, you can type in Maker. You're gonna put in makersgonnalearn.com/maker-boot-camp.
And I'm giving them the link right now.
And Tanner is giving you guys the link. So you guys, this is a fun time.
It is so good.
So much easier than I thought it was gonna be. So tomorrow's giveaway, we've got supply list giveaway, mystery box from 143 Vinyl.
Oh my goodness, that's
Y'all,
exciting.
we are ride or die for 143 Vinyl. Love them. And then I'm gonna go to August 10th. And let's see what we've got going on. Dish soap tumbler. Y'all, if you have not seen this on the TikTok, the dish soap tumbler.
Oh my goodness.
Such a cool, fun project.
So good.
We're going to be using Dawn Power Wash and then painting over top of soap. Okay, so it gets really crazy.
Yeah,
it's going to be a fun
good.
Time. Sublimation printer.
Woohoo!
Which leads us into the next project, which is my personal favorite this week. And that is the sublimation socks. Y'all, these are so dang cute and so customizable. So let's scroll down and you guys are going to be able to see.
Oh my goodness.
That's Little Miss Penny.
Yay, Penny!
And we put all this text and all these graphics for Maker's Gonna Learn.
We're going to teach you how to do this, like design it with your own pet.
Yes, those are Dollar Tree socks.
Unbelievable.
Okay,
Unbelievable.
Okay. And then the giveaway is going to be another sublimation printer.
We're giving away a bunch of good stuff.
Y'all need to be here on Wednesday and Thursday. I mean, you need to be here all week, but Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to want that sublimation printer. Like if you've been thinking about it, show up. You never know what's going to happen.
Never know.
Let's see. And then the last day is can you etch slate? This is a very cool
Should we tell them, like, yeah, you can? Like, we're going to do it.
You can see it a little bit there, but we're going to show y'all how to do it.
This is going to be great. We love it.
And this day, we're giving a Cricut Maker 3.
Woohoo! So many good giveaways.
Exciting. I love it. You guys look so excited in the comments.
Yes.
So those are all the giveaways. And then if you want to scroll down here, we've got them listed if you just want to see what's going on.
And it tells you like the details so you can read all of the rules. This is great for everyone that always wants supply lists. So this is going to be at the description of every video to find the link to it. So you can go ahead and do that. Yeah. We're super excited for all of you. But Alicia, on the table, there's not many supplies needed.
There's not. Let's
what do
go
we need
overhead.
today?
I want to show you guys what we're working with today. So these are the finished products. And as you all can see,
I love this
these
project.
are so, is this upside down? I always get backwards.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we made 2 versions of this for you all. So this one does not have the chapstick holder situation. This one has like the plastic. So it looks like you went to the store and bought this and it had money in it, which I love. Like it looks like you literally just picked it up at the
so store-bought. Like I want that.
Yes, I love it. So what you're gonna need is a little bit of cash money. Need a little cash money, however much you want to put in there. And then you're gonna need, I already printed some, but you're gonna need some 100-pound cardstock. 80-pound would work. Honestly, anything that's gonna like have some substance. So you don't want to do this on copy paper because it's gonna be flimsy, tear.
For print and cut, I would also recommend make sure to use the rear tray so that when you print, you know, it's thicker cardstock, it goes straight through. You're not having to try to feed that up or anything. So
it'll jam your printer sometimes.
Yeah.
A rear feed is the best way to do it.
Yes.
And then I've just got like you can use standard grip, light grip, whatever. Honestly, I judge my mats by how they feel. Yep. That's probably not the correct way to do it, but that's how I do it because sometimes my light grips are like brand new and they're real sticky. And sometimes my strong grips have been used until they're about to die. Yes. And they feel like a light grip mat. Exactly. So I've actually got one on a strong grip back here and it's like a light grip.
Yeah.
So that's all. And these little chapsticks. These little chapstick thing. Now these are off of Etsy. Amazon sells them, but I think we got a better deal on these off of Etsy. And they've got this 3M back here, so we'll pull that off and it's got an adhesive and then you just apply it to the paper and it sticks. That's gonna be incredible. Yeah, isn't that so fun? I love it. So I guess let's go ahead and get into Design Space and I will show you guys how you can lay this out on your own. We do have a file-free wall. I'm gonna see on our website if it's linked. I think it is. So you're gonna go to Cut Files, and this is for the non-plastic piece version. So if you just have cardstock and you're like, I wanna make this today, you can go to our website and you're gonna type in money holder. Let me grab our keyboard. And this file is in our cut file. So if you're a member, you're gonna have direct access to this. So when you become a member, you're getting access to, I mean, gosh, over 7,000 files. It's racking up. Every month right now, we have committed to adding 1,000 files to the website every single month. And they come out the first Thursday of every month. So last Thursday, we had a lot of people chime in and say this was their favorite release ever. It was one of my favorites. It was not my favorite. So good. Do you want to go through some of the new files under that new category? Yeah. So if you're considering joining today, you know, definitely check out, you can go to this area even if you're not a member and kind of prowl through to be like, am I really ready to go yearly today? Am I really ready to say yes? Yeah. The chances is you will love membership. Oh my gosh. Between the fonts, the cut files, the training curriculum you get access to. Yeah, lots of free access. Yeah. You get more little perks once you're in the membership. Yes, we love that. You also get fonts and commercial use license, which is huge. But look at all these files and patterns. So this is our newest file release. We release patterns. I mean, you see these little letters with the rainbows. Those are for teachers to put on their bulletin board. So good. So don't limit yourself to thinking, I don't know that I would use it that much. Let's think about, do you have a teacher friend? Are your best friends, do they love Western? We're like in about, you know, there's just so many things, especially with the holidays coming up. you all are going to be able to make so many things with these files. And that for me, that's what makes me most excited, because I'm like, I have access to all of these different cut files and I can use them for every person in my family.
And our membership, I mean, our team's working every day to add more files, so it's really great. So you'll love being a member. And
if you guys have any ideas for cut files, please send them our way. We're always open to new, and we read your comments and we take them and we put them into files as best as we can. So lots of fun stuff here, you all. There's in such a variety. It's not just like, okay, here's 10 of dinosaurs. Yeah. It's like, here's 27 dinosaurs and here's 27 versions of a daisy. You know, it's like a bunch of different stuff.
Exactly. So. Now we're having some friends chime in and say, hey, if I buy a membership, do I need to keep design space? So this is the same thing. One thing I like to say about our membership compared to design space is we really work with you, right? You're getting today's training where you're gonna make a project start to finish, which is incredible. So we give a lot more training, and that's included in the membership. So go grab your membership. You don't have to keep your design space. Your access membership is what they call it at Design Space, and you get access to files. You get to use the software Design Space for free, just having a Cricut machine. So there's that. Love it. Oh, we have a friend whose son will graduate soon from Carson Newman. Oh my goodness. I live 10 minutes from Carson Newman campus. It's crazy.
I'm right down the street.
Love it. I love it.
So crazy. So, okay. So for today's project, I went ahead, you're going to search money holder, and then you can go ahead and download this file. It's going to come into a zip folder, and we're just going to open that up. And we're going to need the SVG for the cutting part. So I'm going to show you two different versions. We're going to do the first version first. Let's go ahead and open Design Space, and I'm going to go to the upload section, and we're going to upload image, and then you can click and drag this SVG right here. And then we're going to go ahead and select upload, and then I'm just going to pull this onto our canvas. So go ahead and add the canvas. Okay, there it is. So basically, when you pull this in, it's going to come in at 3.997 to 4.75. Listen, my contacts have been really messed up for like 3 weeks now. Aww. So if you see me squinting, that's all it is. But what we're going to do is put our design in around this. So you need to consider like where the chapstick's going and all that. And I'm going to go ahead and make this my base color. And we're going to do like a beige, just a light beige. Okay, there we go. I also love using, this is a very basic feature of Design Space, but they give you 1,000 colors, okay? I like to select it and then like go pick my own. And if you know a hex code, which is this little number, you can plug it in. Like if you know, like for my business, I have a hex code for my logo.
Yes, you could add in those special codes.
Right, and so you can customize it to whatever colors. So anyways, we're gonna do beige, and we're gonna upload. Now, if you were born in 1975, do not come for me, okay? I feel like my first life was in 1975, so I always pick that year. We're gonna upload whatever files that you wanna put on this. So we're gonna go with this one. And I'm just gonna squeeze it right here on top. So you wanna make sure you're not coming down too low or up too high. We're actually gonna be putting some stuff up here. And then I'm gonna add in some other text. So I'm gonna be using one of the Maker's Gonna Learn fonts. It's the Blake font, which is one of our favorites. And I've already got it downloaded. So let's go ahead and open a text box. And I've actually already got the font set. So we just thought this was hilarious, but on the top, we're going to put happy birthday, you old fart. That's what we're going to put. I just thought it was fun and cheeky. So
now, one thing that I love that you're here to do, let's talk some about design. Say I want to do this and make it, you know, Christmas themed. Like, do you have any tips for like just how you've styled this project, how you brought and used, you know, your different files and things like that? Because you've got, you know, a variety. So for someone that's nervous to design for the first time, something unique to them, would you have any like tips? Like, what would you say?
For me, just like when I design things, I like to pull colors from whatever I'm making a lot of times. So like if we're doing Christmas, for example, I like to make like I'm either going to pull in my file. So I know we have Christmas files over here. So let me just pull some in. Let's say we were going to do a Christmas version of this, and we can totally lay one out. But if I was going to use this file and I wanted to put this, let's say we wanted it to say, have the best Christmas ever. I don't know.
Have a holly jolly
That's what I
Christmas.
should have put. And then you want to use colors like these. So like if you wanted to use your color sync over here, you can.
Ooh, I love color sync.
Yes, me too. So you can see like
maybe that green, because there's just a little bit, right?
Yes.
Like pop in those colors.
And
Ooh.
so you just click and drag. Oh, it's separated.
Oh.
It did this to me the other day, and
I think it's a Cricut glitch.
Yeah.
Because normally it would be all
the whole thing. So
Yeah.
normally you can go into your color sync tab right beside your layers, and you can click and drag it into whatever color you want. But you can see right here it's wanting me to do individual letters, which is a good fun time. But normally you can see right here where it's turning green. So this is going to coordinate exactly with the color of the hat.
I love that.
And so when you're designing pieces, I think it's good to consider what colors you already have, especially if you're using a Maker's Gonna Learn file.
Yes.
You can use the colors in that file to make it look cohesive, and it's gonna look professional.
I love
like you
it.
bought it off Etsy, but you didn't. You made it at your house with your
I
Cricut.
love it. Now, another question, real quick.
Okay.
Alicia, say 1975 is not my vibe.
Okay.
How could we quickly change out that? Can we just show them like how we can make it like, oh no, I'm a 1998 baby.
Oh, yes.
So like, what if we needed to play around with that?
Okay, so we have, for that specific file, I'll tell you two options. You can go into Maker's Gonna Learn website and you can type in vintage, and we have other years.
No way.
Yeah, so I think it starts at 1960.
No way.
Yeah, so go into you're just gonna type in vintage and
Look
you're
at
gonna,
that.
Yeah.
We took care of it for y'all.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Now, if for some reason somebody was born in the 50s or they were born in the whenever.
Now my mama was born in the 30s.
All right, this one's
Or the
dedicated to
was it
Mamaw then.
40? Wait, it's 42. Oh my gosh, I have to pick up her prescriptions all the time. It's I think it's 1942.
All right, let's change it to 1942. Okay, so we don't have that option for these files. What you're gonna do is go into your shapes and just find a square. And I use the slice feature like every day of my life, okay? Because I like to customize everything. So I'm just gonna slice this off. So I pulled a rectangle over the year, and then I'm clicking and dragging, selecting both portions, and I'm gonna slice it out.
Oh snap,
we're
any
taking it
newbies,
off.
we just sliced that cut file. This is how you can make Maker's Gonna Learn cut files truly custom to you, because you're taking the font, you're taking cut files, and you're making something beautiful.
Right.
Day in and day out.
And then, so you've got this gorgeous little, you can do like whatever year. I'm using the Blake font. You could use a more vintage font, but that looks great.
It.
So
good.
Yeah, super easy. I'm gonna delete this Merry
We've
Christmas.
had campers be blown away by Slice. We've had campers be blown away by Color Sync. They forgot it was there. They've never used it. Y'all, this is what camp's all about. You're just learning new skills.
I know. I love it. I love Color Sync, and I just recently have been using it more, but I was not even familiar with it. Like I didn't even, I don't know. I hadn't played around with it much.
Awesome. So good.
Yeah, so you can totally customize that. You could honestly leave it like this and it would be cute. Or you can come up here and add a saying. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, and you can even add in like how much money. So for mine, I did a little circle, and I'm gonna make it little and pick this orange color again. You can just shrink this down a little bit. And then you can add in how, like I've got a $5 bill today, so I'm gonna put $5.
Yay!
And we're gonna make that white, and you can plug it here.
I
And
love
so
it.
whatever amount you decide to put in there, you don't even have to put the price if you don't want
Exactly.
to. But that's just something I thought was cute, and
Looks
it makes
adorable.
it look like bought, I guess.
That's incredible.
And then just
Someone,
plug her.
Walter says, you make this easy. We do make it easy.
That's
the goal.
Yeah, we want it to be easy for you all.
Yeah, you all get pretty much ready to go projects, and you just recreate it, use a few files from Maker's Gonna Learn, our training, and you have amazing projects. You can always turn to us for your projects. And if you are considering membership, now's the best time to join so that you can join in with us. From October 1st at our Year Member Summit, to December 24th, guess what? On the YouTube channel, at Makers Gonna Learn, behind the membership walls, you're getting exclusive crafting content, which is super, super exciting for having that handmade holiday this Christmas. Oh my gosh, Alicia, it's looking so good.
Okay, so
this is for Mamaw.
Yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, Mamaw. Yes. I shouldn't say that, you old fart. Oh my god. Okay, so someone says I got lost when she was slicing. Okay, so all I did earlier was we didn't have 1942 because our vintage file goes to 1960. So what I did was take that vintage file. I'll just pull it back in so you guys can see, because this is such an easy little tip whenever you're designing to customize things.
This is awesome.
All you do, I just pulled the file in. I'm going to select a rectangle. I'm sorry, a square. I'm going to unlock it, drag it across I'm dragging it across what I want to take out.
Yes.
And then I'm going to click and drag both the image and the rectangle. So both the image and the rectangle, and I'm going to slice. I'm going to hit slice, and then I don't need any of this. So you can delete all that, and then all I did is pull a text box in, and I'm going to type in whatever year I need and size it up. And there you go. You can change the color of this to whatever you want. We've been doing this orange. And then you can flatten it. And that is
print and cut ready.
Yeah, print and cut ready.
Now, we've had some friends say, wait, how do I find out what font you used? And a lot of our cut files, we don't specify what font we use. We just pick something similar. And even like we had a very vintage font as the basic. You can use like the Blake font. It's a really great bold, 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 bold font.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Yes, it is. I love the Blake font. When you're doing things like with smaller text, you all need to remember to use a bold font.
Yeah. Don't
use skinny fonts. Don't use a lot of script. Now, vintage is in script, but it's the focal point. So it's like the statement piece. So like, I know a lot of people do gardening, and so there's usually like a statement flower, and then there's spillers. So they are like smaller, more daintier flowers, but you can see them and they still are impactful. So whenever you're designing, you don't want to go in here like, I'll show you guys. So on the bottom, we're going to type in, don't spend it all in one place, kiddo.
Aw.
And I'm going to put it in a script font. I'm going to put it in something that I think is pretty. That is a Maker's Gonna Learn font. Okay, affirmations, beautiful. All right, which we can't use the exclamation point. Let's take that out. Okay.
Look at you.
So gorgeous, right? Okay, let's shrink it down to the size we need it. Can you guys read it, or can you read it?
Oh, I can't read it.
Oh no, I can't read it.
Yeah.
So this is why you don't want, even if I changed it to white, even if I put it in a more contrasting color, like, and if I flattened it, like, you cannot.
I love it.
So just stay away from small scripty fonts for this type of project.
Yes.
So we're going to unflatten that and make it into the Blake. We're going to put it into the Blake font. And they just updated the text.
It's so new. It's so hip.
Yeah, so if you go in and you're searching through your fonts and you type in Blake and you know you've downloaded it and you don't see it, it's saying if nothing came up, you're in your Cricut fonts. You need to go to your system fonts, which are your downloaded fonts. And
they're
it's
trying to keep us away from each other.
They are trying to separate us. So I'm going to use that. And it's still small, but it's legible. So the script was like way illegible. Like you were not able to see it. So this is it. This is it for the...
Now, have you went over the size? Because my question is...
Oh, yes.
Alicia, what size do I make it, right? Everybody needs to know the size for the chapstick specific, for the dollar bill specific.
Yeah.
What do you recommend?
Okay, so for this one, I had to write it down because, y'all, I cannot remember numbers to save my life. So the cut version, this one, you're going to make it 4 by 4.75.
So 4, hold on, let me type that in. 4 by 4.75?
Yes. So right now it's at 3.9 by 4.75.
Okay.
So we can make it 4. you can't see a difference, but
yeah.
Yeah. And then for the other one, it's the same size, but the little rectangle that goes behind the chapstick situation will be a little bit different. So, and let me go back here. Sorry, you guys. So I'm going to click and drag and then flatten.
Look at that.
Yep.
So for anyone asking questions on these supplies today, you want to open up the video description. You want to go ahead and click on bootcamp details. When you open that page up, what you're going to find is a different page for each day. So click day 1 and you're going to find a link to all of our favorite things. So for example, if you're interested in getting the chapstick bubble is what they're called. Oh, they've been taken off Etsy. Oh no.
So I'm pretty sure that they're on Amazon
I'll
too.
pull this up real quick. I'm doing some R&D real quick.
Okay, Tanner's gonna look for that. I want to show you guys how to lay out the other version. So if you want to do the chapstick holder version, like with the little chapstick bubble, you're just gonna go over to your shapes and you will get access to this specific shape if you've got design space. Like this is just a basic shape you're gonna need, and we are going to pull this over and unlock it. And the size is gonna be 4 by 4.75. And so we've got our basic shape right here. I'm gonna go ahead and change my color. We're just gonna pick a beigey color. And then you're gonna need a rectangle down here first. We wanna put the rectangle in first. That way we can design around it. So the rectangle is gonna be, honestly, you guys, I think I Googled the standard size of a chapstick.
I love that.
And that's how I got the rectangle size. So I'm gonna just pull in another rectangle and I'm going to unlock it. And this one needs to be, I wrote it down, 2.75 by 0.75. So.
Y'all, we found these on Amazon already. A 30 pack, you're getting a 30 pack for around $13 to $15. So we're updating the link now. Send it over to the team. We'll have that link updated for you. I've also linked it here if you're looking for it. You get Amazon Prime delivery. It could be here Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's great.
They're getting back to being super quick.
Yeah.
So, and then for this one, I actually made it, I want to say I made the square a little bit lighter. So I'm going to select my color and then I'm just going to drag this up so it's a little bit lighter. And you can actually align these so they are centered horizontally. And then what I'll do is pull in our file. I'm going to add that to the canvas and then just shrink it down to the size we want.
Oh my goodness.
So easy, you all.
Now, also, could you touch on, when you get to that step, about what flatten does for someone that's new?
Yeah. So whenever you are working in design space and you're wanting to do a print then cut, you need to flatten your image in order for it to not cut. Let me just show you. So right now I have this, I'm selecting this little rectangle, this little beige rectangle. If you look up here under operation, it's under basic cut. So if we change the operation to print and cut, you can see that black line disappear on here. Love it. So, and then, but what you can do, like once you've designed everything, is just click and drag the entire image and you can flatten it and then it's going to print.
Boom.
And then it'll cut out your basic.
And it's not going to move anything. So even if Alicia went through, selected all 3 of her layers and went to operation print then cut, guess what? Just because it's already designed on the mat doesn't mean it's on the canvas, it's not going to transfer to the mat. So you have to flatten it and do that step so it stays all together.
Right.
And this is just, we love flatten, we love slice. Alicia's demonstrated both really well today.
Yeah.
So we love that. And for anyone that is here saying, hey, a 30 pack's a lot, I only want to make one, that's why to her left, you have the cut option.
Right.
No, you don't need to buy this. So you can pick and choose whichever you prefer today.
Yes. So someone was asking for the hex code for the beige. So I've got it pulled up right here.
Screenshot. Go ahead and screenshot if you would like to know the beige hex code. Love that, Sherry. Thanks, my friend.
Okay. So after all of that, like after you design it,
boom,
you can make sure you're flattening everything. Yes. And then, so it's going to look like this. You're not going to have the bold black line around all of your stuff.
I love that.
And then you can go into make it and, let's go back.
We gotta attach.
Yes.
Woo.
Or I flatten it all together.
Yeah.
That works too, right?
I
need to make sure. Okay, yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so once you've done that, you don't need to mirror it. It's gonna have this black registration box all the way around it when you print it out. That is so the Cricut can read what you're printing out. The image can be in flattened, Diana. Someone posted the most hilarious thing on our Facebook group the other day.
What did they post?
They were talking about the difference between welding, attaching, and flattening, and it was like talking about how welding is like marriage, like you're married.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because you can't separate, and then like attaching is like dating because you can detach.
Yes.
So anyways, I thought that was really funny.
Someone already left a comment and said, hey, I'm loving this more than McDonald's, learning so much than I expected. So glad I decided to watch. Thank you so much. So,
oh, good.
Alicia, you're changing lives over here.
Listen, I have seen 2 people say they don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we're at boot camp, so let's slow down. We want to make sure
Yeah.
everyone's able to make this project. Let's just show them real fast. Let's go over the why there's 2. So
Okay.
let's go back to the overhead and show them the physical example of the one with the bubble. And the
Okay.
one without the bubble.
Okay.
So this is like your bougie. You're ready. You're committing to. You're committed to this project. You're gonna make the best.
You're gonna like make these.
You're gonna
from
love
here on out
this.
for birthdays.
Party favors. I'm putting them in stocking
Yes.
stuffers. We love this. You're committed. Okay.
Yes. So this has got the little chapstick bubble.
Yes.
Okay. This is the second design that I did.
love
This is
it.
the second one.
Now, let's say you're just doing the project because you're testing your skill with us. You're participating in boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
You also want to make it today. There's no problem in making both.
Yeah.
Let's show them the easy DIY way that you don't need any bubble. So
Okay,
let's go ahead and grab
this
that.
option would be this one. So you can tell there's no plastic bubble, but we do have these little rings right here, so it's gonna hold your money in place, okay? You don't have to buy the chapstick holders. All you're gonna need is cardstock. So if you've got
Love it.
cardstock on hand, 180-pound cardstock, you can make this without the chapstick bubbles.
Yes.
I mean, it's not as permanent as the other one, but like still cute, functional.
Adorable.
It works the same.
I love it. I love it.
So those are the 2 options. So then back in
Yay.
design space, we did the first design was for the non-chapstick bubble, the one on the left, and then the one on the right was with the chapstick bubble. And you can obviously go in and add all of the words back in if you want to do that. And then basically all you're gonna do is make it, print it, and we already printed it out. So when you print it out, it's gonna look like this. So if you haven't done print and cut before, you're gonna be like, what in the world? What is this box? This is a registration box. So whenever you send this through your Cricut, basically scans it. It's like a barcode, and it scans it, and it's like, okay, I know where everything is, and it's gonna know exactly where to cut after you print it. So hopefully that makes sense for everybody. You can see on this one, we've got the rectangle still.
Love it.
This one, we have nothing, and that is because it's gonna cut out our little slits. It's just gonna cut them. It doesn't need to,
good.
you don't need to have a mark there. The machine knows to cut those little slits. This is why I love Cricuts so much. They're very smart, very
They're
smart.
so smart.
Yeah, and then this one, you don't necessarily have to have this little rectangle here. I just think it just adds something, honestly. It doesn't really serve that much of a purpose other than to make the money pop. I mean, that's just a design that I did. So after you've done that,
Everyone is like, thank you so much. I've got it now.
Oh,
So
good,
like, I think
okay.
a lot of us is like catching back up.
Yay!
This is what boot camp's all about, my friends. We are go
Yeah.
up level everyone's crafting here. And it's gonna be
Absolutely.
awesome.
Okay.
I love it, love it.
So you printed it, it's printed, and then you can plug this onto your mat. Plug it. I don't know why I said plug it. You're gonna place it onto your mat just like this in the top left corner, and then you're gonna send it through your Cricut.
That's gonna be awesome.
You're gonna notice like a little light comes on, and it'll be like bzzz, it'll be like buzzing around.
Yeah.
It's scanning your little. So if it takes a little longer than you're used to, if you're used to cutting vinyl, and you're like, why is it taking so long? It's just trying to learn
It's gonna
what's
make
going
sure
on.
it's gonna cut perfect.
Right,
Yay.
yes. Ty, this is perfect for stocking stuffers.
I love it.
That's like when honestly, I should have done like a little Christmas version, and I might still do a Christmas version. I think that'd be cute.
Maybe a Christmas boot camp coming up or
Christmas
something.
boot
It's gonna be good.
camp.
I love it.
So,
I love it.
okay, so now we're gonna send it through our Cricut, okay?
Okay, so real quick, for everyone considering membership today, Casey asked, what's the difference from being a 6-month member and a year member? So our year membership, my friends, is on sale today using the coupon code FLASH30.
Yes.
You can use that coupon code, save $30 on your first year of year membership. That's going to unlock the lowest price. That's going to unlock a ticket to our year member summit on October 1st. You also are getting all the commercial license, all the cut files, all the fonts. You're getting everything unlocked to you today for that one price.
Yeah.
It's less than 45 cents a day, which is
crazy. Yeah.
So you'll love it. And if you're a 6-month member paying twice, you're categorized as a monthly member. So you don't get necessarily as much savings. There's no coupon code, and you're not going to get that ticket to the Year Member Summit.
Right.
So today's a great reason to just join, jump in with us. We'd love to have you. We have so many different things in there. So you'll love the membership. Great questions.
Yes.
Oh, people are loving your nails.
Oh, thank you. Listen, if you were here last week, I had like corn on the cob nails. They were yellow. They were not cute. I love yellow, but it was like not a vibe. Bonnie's asking what blade you're using. I'm going to use a fine point blade. I'm going to show you guys in Design Space how to get to where I'm going.
Love it.
Let's go ahead, and we're going to be using a Maker 3 today, and she is on and ready to go. So that's going to load, but I'm using a fine point blade. I don't have a special blade in here.
Yeah, just the one that comes with it. It's so good. We're having friends ask, Tanner, can I go from monthly to yearly today? Yes. If you are a monthly member, you can actually upgrade to yearly. Just be signed into your membership, go to that join page, and you're going to be able to get that year membership. We will subsidize your monthly membership, so you're not having to pay us, a year membership on top of your monthly. It somehow calculates it all out. So you're going to save, it's awesome. Don't forget that coupon code FLASH30.
Yeah.
Tracy did join, and she upgraded last month. So October 1st is that year member summit.
Someone said they like my pants. We made these for a video.
Oh,
that already came out. We did a bleach.
Yes.
My machine is not wanting to connect to my computer.
Oh, I know exactly why. I unplugged it. Let me go assist you.
I was trying to look and see. It looks plugged. Oh, it's not plugged over there.
Yeah, it's my fault, my friend.
That's okay.
I totally forgot.
Oh wait, Tanner, it's connecting now.
Okay, somebody fixed it. Thank you.
So we're connected via USB. When you get to the phase where it says set base material, we're going to be using 100-pound cardstock today. And there's an 80-pound cardstock as well, just whatever you've got on hand. Like I was saying earlier, as long as there's some substance to what you're printing it on, it'll be fine. You just don't want to use anything super like flimsy. So I'm going to be using cardstock. Where are you? Heavy cardstock. There we go. And going to select done. I don't need to change the pressure. Fine point blades already ready to go. And then you are just going to load this in right here, and you will just send it right through.
Oh my goodness. Guys, this project, is really design heavy. Like, this is a fun one to test out new designs, really get to test your skill with all of your files.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun.
Yes, it really is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I already went ahead and cut these. The mat changed, the colors changed. But I'm gonna be able to show you guys exactly what happened. So you can see when I pull this off, be super careful. So you can tell, I don't know if you guys can see it here, but we've got, this is the one where it cut the slits out for us. This is the one that we're gonna have the chapstick on, and it cut all the way around, but nowhere else. And this one cut all the way around and only where the slits are. If you did not flatten your image, it would not do that.
Right.
So, I should have grabbed a true control knife because I feel like this didn't cut all the way through. But let's see, because I saw some of it come off. There's just a few parts that have snagged. Now you could check this before you pulled it off of your mat to see if it cut all the way through, and you could just run it for a second time and it would cut just fine on that second one. But sometimes we just need to replace our blades, or sometimes the Cricuts just have a day. So what you'll do is pull these out very delicately. Okay, thank you. And I'm just running this True Control knife because my paper did not cut all the way through for whatever reason. Sometimes that happens. That's okay.
Love it.
The True Control knife is a really good tool to have on hand, just in general.
It's the best X-Acto knife ever.
It's literally is. It's got a gripper, like it's made for crafting.
Love it.
Now, so you can see here, I'm gonna cut off this little, I kind of tore it. I was getting a little antsy. And then, am I making?
You're touching the keyboard.
Let me move that over. Okay, so you can see here, we've got our little cutouts. We do not need these little pieces right here, and they did not want to cut very good, but that's okay. We're committed now. We got our True Control knife, everybody. So we're good. You're just gonna pop those out.
Now, for our friends that are like, hey, I did not take my Cricut, or I'm looking at my mat, and I know that the Cricut didn't cut all the way. What do I do? Okay, you can press, before you unload your mat, you can press the play button, or I call it the Cricut button. You'll hear me refer to it as both ways, depending on the machine you have, and it'll cut it again. But if it's still not working, you're going to be able to change the setting, and you may have to print it again because it may not always cut the same. So you just want to be mindful of that.
Yeah.
But as long as it's loaded still in the machine, it usually cuts the same, just not the same. You can't change the pressure. You can't change your pressure, but cutting it a second, third time will help a lot.
Usually the second time, if it doesn't get it the first, it's usually,
Yes, and the size that she made it was 4 by 4.75.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we've got one, and y'all, normally I would have just sent this through a second time, but I just printed it, or I printed it before we started.
Well, this is a hack. They need to know this, Alicia.
Yeah, I know.
This will happen to you in your Cricut journey.
It
I
will.
Promise you this will happen to you.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
And she's saving it, which is so good.
Yeah, so you can just take
You're learning the good stuff at bootcamp today.
Oh yeah, this is the crafty craft. Y'all know, if you're crafters, you know that this stuff happens all the time.
Things go sideways and you need to be able to save it.
Right. So go ahead, and you're going to have those two little flaps, and then what you're going to do is just roll your money up, just roll it right up, and this is going to fit perfectly into those little hoops, okay? I don't love how this cut out, and I would recut this if this were real life, but you guys can get the gist. So it just holds it just like that. So easy.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Lisa, I think it might be time to replace the blade. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I love it.
Love that. Now with the other one, so this one cut on some places, like here along the bottom is totally fine. I'm gonna run this one down some of these edges really fast.
Ooh, look at that.
This one is like much easier because you don't have to do the little things.
You're saying another pro for ordering your little bubbles. I love the bubbles.
Yeah.
They're gonna make it look like you bought these. Like people won't even consider that you know.
They're gonna be like, where'd you get that?
Yeah,
What
like
a great
but they're like,
idea.
oh my gosh, I made it.
Yes,
and things like that. So it's gonna be really, really special. So we love that. But yeah, let us know what questions you all have about the project, because it's really low profile, like not a lot of supplies needed besides our little plastic bubble holder. Some people have asked us, hey, could we make this ourselves? I think before I would make it myself, I would make the version that's just like cutting with the cardstock. Like no need to like really try to innovate in that way. Seems like a lot more work. And things like that. So yay, I love it.
So we got this one out. Can you guys see this? I want to make sure we're in the center. And I've got the little chapstick bubble right here. I've got my money rolled up. And what you're gonna do is there's a 3M, there's like a sticky adhesive on the back of these. So you're just gonna pull this off very delicately. And if I can grab it. Okay, there we go.
Look at that.
Yeah, so this is super sticky, and then you can just fit your money right in there, and we're just gonna line it up with our little square. So this is where our little square will come in handy.
This is so exciting.
Don't let my big head block this.
And Carrie, I did update that link. Our team already let me know that that link is updated on the page. I linked it here for you as well. We're using 100-pound cardstock.
Yes, okay, look, it's on there.
Alicia!
Done
Oh my
deal.
gosh!
Isn't that so cute?
You did it!
I love
you did it. That is awesome.
Yeah,
Holy
so
cow.
fun. So you guys can see how easy this is. And I will not lie to you all. I tend to be heavy in design space just naturally. I like to do a design, but this project is so easy.
Right.
And once you make them, like I feel like it took me a long time to explain it.
No,
but once
we
you
answered
do
a lot of questions.
Yeah. And I think once you guys get in there, you're going to be like, oh, I
We
can just
can do
whip these
this.
up.
We can do this.
Yes, so easy.
Do you want to address that question on there?
No, Tiffany, I did not use bleed. And no, you don't always need to use bleed on print and cut. So I'm trying to think of a good instance that you need to use bleed.
So it gives you a safety. So what bleed is going to do is it's going to print like an additional little mark over.
Yeah.
So I actually use bleed quite often.
Yes.
Just because I want it to be, if it's a hair off, I don't want it to be seen. When you don't use bleed, it's going to print just to the line that you need, and you're relying on that Cricut to be perfect.
Right.
Like you're relying on that technology to be perfect. I use bleed all the time just to make sure that it's, you know, if it's a hair over, you'll never know.
Right.
Which is
so,
nice.
like on this one, if I use the bleed and for some reason my calibration was off on my machine, you wouldn't have noticed it as much because I had a bleed on it. So it would basically put like an extra row of this beige color all the way around my design.
This would be great for weddings. This would be,
yeah.
How would you sell the one with the chapstick bubble? Would you sell them with the money already in it? I wouldn't. I would just give it to them, you know, the pieces of paper and the bubble things to add.
Right.
Like that way they get to do it. Like it would be a stack of paper with a stack of the little bubble things, bada bing, bada boom.
Yes.
You could do sets of 12. You could do, you know, 10. 6.
I had an idea. Someone said a wedding, and I thought, how cute would these be for your bridesmaids? And you could put little notes. Like you could put a letter. Like a little handwritten letter in there. Oh my God.
That. Yeah, you could do all sorts of stuff. I love that.
So,
guys, holy cow. It would be great to sell. I think these are so fun. The size is 4 by 4.75.
Yes.
And will you go over to the join page and just show them about membership? Because we've had some friends ask specifics. So we're going to share with you when you go to makersgonnalearn.com/join, which we've had here on the link, you're going to be able to say yes to membership. You're going to make this project today, and you're going to hang out and make everything for bootcamp, right? You're going to make all 5 projects this week with our membership, which we're so excited for you to join. And that coupon code today is FLASH30. So we'll share with you all the things about membership to make sure that you have all your questions answered. If you have any other questions about membership or the project, comment now. So you can see here, you have the full page. If you click that orange button at the top, Alicia, I love that because it'll jump down, let you know there's a sale. If you scroll down a little bit more, you know you only have 4 days to decide. So you have Friday at midnight. Then you're going to see you can be a monthly member or you can be a best value member. So if you scroll down just a little bit more, you see all the great things each tier gets. And it's awesome. And then if you just click that orange join now button up a little, there you go. Alicia, they can be joined and have instant access within minutes, right? Like
so fast.
So good. Use that coupon code FLASH30 and then you can type that in, press apply, and then scroll up and you'll see you can use PayPal, you can use PayPal credit, you can use your favorite credit, debit card, anything like that, and you're set. So we're super excited. Aw, I would love a little handwritten note. Yay, that is so fun. Oh my gosh. Allison, this project has been so good. You do not want to miss out on watching the replay. This is a good one. This is so good.
I'm going to come join you because
please come join.
That was the end. That's the end.
That's it. Do you want to bring them over? I want to see you. Let's see you. Oh my gosh.
See.
I don't know which one I would, honestly.
It would depend on my time allotment.
Okay.
I think.
This one, I know every single one of us can make tonight. So I really want to challenge our Makers Gonna Learn members that are here. You know, maybe we'll add another giveaway.
Okay.
We're adding another giveaway.
Okay.
Since we're giving away a $50 Amazon gift card to someone that makes makes a comment.
Yes.
We're announcing the giveaway winner tomorrow's live stream. We'll do that tomorrow's live stream from today's video. But if you're a member and you recreate one of these, we're going to pick someone at random from the Facebook group to make this and kind of post in the group like, hey, I made this. Because we really want you to try out new things. This is such a fun one.
I know, it really is. It's so easy.
This makes it look so store-bought. Like both of these are so good.
I know.
I love the...
And the vintage file is so fun. Like, I just love that file.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is so good.
But you all pick your own and make it your own.
Yes,
like,
yes.
It doesn't have to be a replica of this. We would love to see what you guys can come up with.
No, not at all. Please use your own, and it is so good. So good. Sharon, is the sublimation training over? If so, will it be available for sale again? So yes, you can join Makers Gonna Sublimate. I'll drop the link right here for you. It's $70 off. Bootcamp, we have a few sales that go on during Bootcamp week because you all want to get in on the things. You all want to be a part of everything.
And we're showing you a little bit of everything too. So.
Yeah. So another thing I did today, Alicia, this was fun. I hosted a live call for all of our Design Make Sell students.
That's so fun.
So I got to coach quite a few students live. Like me and them chatting about their business. We helped a student kind of decide where she had launched her Etsy shop 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
She had already had 3 or 4 sales.
Oh, wow.
Already. And she was like, where, like, I was like, whoa. I was like, this is so good. She was like, do I get on social media? I was like, so we coached through that and like what she should do. We had another student be like, I really am ready. She has so many orders and she's like, I'm always having to shop and buy things on sale to really help my profit margin.
Right, yeah.
And she was debating like, what's that next step to like claim her business? So we went over why she needed that EIN number to really, you know, claim her business on her market in her state and county.
And that's priceless knowledge.
That is good knowledge.
As a business owner, because a lot of those things, like for my small business outside of here, you know, we worked through it on our own. I was just Googling it and like hoping I was making the right decision. So to have a mentor, I feel like is so helpful whenever you're trying to run your own business.
We had so much fun. And then what I also told her was like, hey, when you get that EIN number, you've claimed your, you know, your business name in your industry, in your county. So your state and county know who you are.
Right.
Then she can take that EIN number and go set up wholesale accounts because she's buying tumblers at like 15 or 20 at a time and going through them. So anyway, we had a great time. Today has been such a fun day between boot camp and that Design Make Sell training call. So it's really, really fun. Casey, how do we upgrade after we log in? So Casey, since you're logged in, you can click the Flash 30 like links right here and you're going to be able to just join, you know, already be signed in and click those links. So it's gonna be so good. And if you missed the Design Make Sell call, it will be added to your portal. If you're not already in Design Make Sell, go ahead and let us know. If you'd like to join, we teach people how to sell using their die cutting machine or their sublimation printer, really.
Yeah.
So it's so good. And are the bootcamp files from this week easy to find? Yes, so you just go to the bootcamp detail page. It's the third link. It's the third link on the description, Bootcamp Details. In the supply list, we've linked your file, we've linked your font, everything's super easy.
And you can go to the thumbnail on the YouTube page.
Yeah, it's,
and just scroll down in the description.
You're so much smarter than me.
Well, I mean, there's
it's
just
here,
options.
y'all, it's here. on the video description.
Not the green. I mean, the greens are good tools to have, but like the main list is right here.
Yeah, the main list is right there. It'll tell you the file link and everything. So it is so good. This is day 1 of boot camp, y'all. It is so fun.
And so much more fun projects this week.
They're getting
more fun stuff.
Better and better every day.
Yes.
But I love this one. It's probably would you deem this one the least amount of supplies needed?
Yes.
Maybe the sublimation one because you just need socks. If you are set up for sublimation.
Right. If you already have your sublimation things. But yeah, this is probably the least.
Yeah.
But honestly, all week, it's not very supply intensive.
Yeah. We tried to make it.
Yeah.
We really, compared to other boot camps.
Right.
This one's very low-key supply-wise.
Yeah, like we wanted you all to do it. We want you to do it. We want you to get excited and be like, oh, I have this.
Yes.
I can do this. I have a piece of cardstock. I can make a chapstick holder. You know what I mean? So if the chapstick bubbles are sold out, y'all, through the link that we gave you, just go search it on the Amazon.
I just linked it. You can search lip balm holder. I'd search chapstick holder plastic. And there's 3 different suppliers that can get it very soon.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And it is so, so good. I love it. We announced the call, I think about a week ago. We sent out 2 or 3 emails. So it's really important if you're a Design Excel or any of our program, if you're in any of our programs, you want to make sure you're on our email list.
Yes.
And if you're not on our email list and you've purchased from us, you might have unsubscribed at one time. So email in, let us know so we can really work that out, because you're gonna miss out on things if you're not on the email list.
Yeah.
And give your best email. Don't be giving like
don't
those
give us a
spam
fake
email.
email.
Don't give your spam email because you don't check your spam email.
Right. And there's some good stuff in those emails. Like,
Yeah.
I'm set up in my email to receive our emails.
Yeah.
I just like to stay in the loop. I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could benefit from this at one day.
Yes.
I don't know.
And some of our students and customers are getting emails that are like saying to join the membership. That is not normal.
Yeah.
If you are a member and you're getting emails about joining the membership, please email in. Please let us know so we can put you on that right list. The technology is supposed to work, Alicia.
Yeah.
But
It's technology.
the devil's playing with the church's money sometimes.
Right. That's right.
So we gotta clean that up. So Casey, now if you're on your website, my friend, if you're on your computer, click the join link that's posted here, and you're just gonna be able to click that year membership from that page. Also, since you're a monthly member, there should be a banner. There should be a banner up at the top. You should be able to click that too since you're a monthly member. So yay, I love it, I love it. Jamie says giveaway Design Make Sell. So here's the deal. You all see us give away $200 products, $400 products, $500 products all the time. A lot. We never give away one of our own products. It would cost us nothing to give away a year membership. It would cost us nothing to give away Design Make Sell.
Yeah.
My thought is that if you're getting given Design Make Sell, you're so much less likely to do it than when you invest in it and choose it for yourself.
Right.
so
Which is such a good mindset to be in.
We want you to commit yourself.
Right. Like, you need to decide on your own, oh, this is perfect for me. This program is perfect for me. Not let's give you Design Make Sell, but I'm really more into like this course. Like, we don't know.
When you commit, we're able to work with you so much better. You're
Yeah.
able to see more success. So we truly want you to take that step out. And then we, as a team, get to come in and be like, okay, here's your printer. We give away so many good things
Like
that are
tools for
tangible.
you.
Yeah. So we love it. Such a great day. I love it. This is your last minute call to get in and let us know any last minute questions. I've seen some comments that are specific of like, hey, I'm that person getting emails. Email customer service, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. We'll be able to assist you there. Christina, Design Make Sell so worth the investment. Investing in myself is what helped me open my Etsy shop.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Sometimes just taking that extra step to invest in like the knowledge, like getting the knowledge from the courses, and then that gives you the confidence to really be who you're meant to be and do what you're meant to do.
Love it. Yeah, we've noticed that a few people are getting those things. So email in and we'll try to fix all of your accounts and things like that, because that's so annoying to try to buy something you already bought. We don't want that. We don't want that for you. Because we have emails that are specific to be like, hey, you're a member, look at all the free stuff you get. Every month, new cut file drops, things like that. So we'll be working to correct that big problem. But in the meantime, email in, let us know. So that'll be awesome. And if you're wanting to upgrade your membership, just go ahead, go to the join page that's linked, click on your membership, make sure you're signed in, and then just join. So you'll be able to upgrade. It's awesome. So that's awesome. Tomorrow is at noon Eastern.
Yes.
So come back and hang out with us. Wednesday is at 10 a.m. Eastern. So the Early Bird Special is going to be back.
Early Bird Special. And big prizes on Wednesday.
Ooh, big. Is Wednesday Sublimation Day?
Yes. Or Wednesday Sublimation Printer Giveaway Day.
Snap, crackle, pop. It's going to be good.
Yes.
Francie, if you need help getting confidence to sell your products, you need to join Design Make Sell.
Yes.
It is so good. Email us if you want details on Design Make Sell. We'll help you get into it. I'll drop one link for Design Make Sell.
Yeah.
Just so that you can read about it and learn about it.
Look at this comment. My husband asked me yesterday, are you dialing into that Maker course?
Oh, that's so cute.
I love it.
That's so cute. We love it. And it's going to be great. So, yes, tomorrow is going to be amazing. It can't get here soon enough for day 2 of boot camp.
Yeah,
So
we're
super
very excited.
Yay.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, random question, because you are the only one I trust with real answers. Snap.
Okay, Gigi.
Is it better to make products and sell them, or make requested items, or do both?
I have opinions.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so I run a woodworking business. Actually, we're a custom art business now.
Oh, snap. We've rebranded.
So I make only made-to-order signs, and I will tell you guys, I did a fall release, sold 0.
Sold. Oh!
I sold 0, okay? But I want to say, so
when did you do this?
Last fall.
Oh, last fall. Okay, I was like, I haven't seen nothing of your, I haven't seen you
No, not
sell
this year.
Okay.
Oh, because I don't do it anymore. And then even I did Christmas stuff, and people were just not interested. But I think it's because they want customized products.
Yeah.
And that's my demographic. So what I think that people need to do, especially if you're planning to make and sell, you need to really know your people, know your customer base.
We were coaching on this today.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I just think it's very important to know what your customers want. My customers, I try to do crafty kits where they would make their own product, their own little wooden signs.
Did they want that?
Not interested.
Okay.
Not interested. And I was so diehard for that idea. And they just didn't want it. They want finished products.
Yeah.
They want customized finished products, and that's what I sell. And everything I make is made to order, and that's my selling point even.
Yes.
That everything is limited
custom.
edition. Everything's custom.
Yes.
And so find your demographic, and there's women who I know that do the similar things to what I do.
Yeah.
And they make all their stuff, and people just want anything they make. They're like, I want it. I don't care if it has my name on it.
Right.
My demographic is not the same.
So that's what who I was coaching, we had someone on, and they were like, okay, Tanner, I've got to do, fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming up. And I was like, yeah, there is. And she's like, how do I focus on all 3? I'm like, you may not have to. Focus in on what you think is most profitable and the best for you. We know Christmas is going to sell better than Halloween.
Exactly.
Easy. So maybe you don't do anything, no products for Thanksgiving, no products for Halloween, but you focus on Christmas, and you could start that now. You could start selling it now for Christmas. But to touch on the question of do I need to keep inventory and things like that? Do I make products and sell them, or make requested items? I think, and Alicia, let's go to a financial side.
Yeah.
I think when you have a made-to-order business, you can charge more because it's custom.
It totally
and
is.
You're not holding inventory.
Right.
You're not having the stress of that. And when it's made to order, guess what? You have more work lead time. If it's already designed, they expect that shipped quick.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. So
and I'll tell you, in today's climate, and people think you're Amazon, and sometimes you have to gently remind people that you are one person,
a small business,
or you're a small business, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer. These are handmade pieces, and I just think you really need to get on socials and figure out your demographic. Talk to the people that you're selling to. Talk to them. Yeah. Literally, ask them what are they interested in. They'll tell you.
They will easily tell you.
Yeah. If you're like, I want to start selling crafty kits, they'll be like, I'm not going to do that. I like the idea, but I'm never going to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or they'll say, oh, maybe for my kids at Christmas. So only sell them to the kids at Christmas, and that's who you market to.
And you could make it an ornament kit.
Right.
I know people would buy that.
Oh, I did wooden Easter eggs one year. People loved it, but I didn't normally do stuff like that. But I threw it out there, and I was like, hey, who would be interested in this? And I had a lot of response, and I was like, okay, let's do it.
I mean, Alicia's clientele, and one thing about Alicia is her projects are so unique. They're so good that they're amazing. The quality is so good, but your clientele is willing, if they're having a baby, they're going to pay $300 for a custom nursery sign.
Right.
And that's going to be nothing for them because it's their custom. They got to give input.
Yes.
They got to help pick the color scheme. I mean, it's more than just a sign.
Yeah.
It's more than a Hobby Lobby sign.
And I want to also say, don't sell yourself short. You are going to attract the customer base that you want. So if I'm like, I'll do it for $25 because I feel bad. I don't want to charge $50 for that sign when it's worth $50, and your time is worth $50, don't do it because you feel bad. And I've slowly had to increase my prices, mainly because of supplies are expensive.
Well,
and wood is so expensive, but also because I want to attract a different customer base. I want elevated customer response. I want people to be like, I want this. I want to, you know, don't have limited beliefs about how much you can sell and how good you can do, because you can do, the sky's the limit.
I mean, so true, so true. We were talking with an introvert on the call today, and I was like, she was wanting to, you know, increase her sales, and I was like, well, do you have any interest in like selling locally? And she was like, no, I just want to focus on my craft. She's fine with the Etsy fee. She's been on Etsy for a long time. She loves it. But she's like, I don't want to sell locally. And I was like, then Etsy's like your home. Like, this is who Etsy was made for. And we, you know, coach her for that. So you really can pick and choose. Like, the world's your oyster. You can have high-end clients. You can have mid-ticket price points. You can have a variety.
I don't even sell online.
Yeah.
I only sell, I'm exclusive to my local area, which sounds bad.
No.
And I don't, not to say that I wouldn't expand, but that's just where I was comfortable at first.
And yeah, exactly. I mean, and it's kept you really busy.
Yeah.
And I mean, doing that.
Yeah.
For how long was that your like full-time hustle? Like
about a year and a half.
Oh my
I quit
goodness.
nursing and did that. I committed to it. Then I got pregnant. So no, pregnancy
and then we
in a wood workshop.
Then we recruited her here.
And now I'm here.
And it's just been fun. Like, we love it. We love it. I've known of Alicia since probably 2017.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I don't know if you even knew who I was, but I knew who you were.
I did, maybe, yeah. I don't know when I knew, but
it's fine. It's fine. At one of her previous jobs, I guess met you, I think when they had the store in, I want to say like the pop-up at the mall.
At the mall, yeah.
And I was like, oh, who's this? Like, you're really fun and like crafty. And then we would sit at the same coffee shop. She, again, had no idea who I was. So we kept up with each other.
Yeah.
I kept up with her. So
and here we are, full circle.
Yeah, here we are. So it's so much fun, and it's so good. That's the other thing. Pricing is so hard. Oh, guys, if you're struggling with, do I want to sell? What do I sell? Pricing with confidence, getting all like this movement. Design Make Sell is right for you, because this is stuff that I'm so passionate about.
Yeah, me too.
But we don't really have time to talk about it on the channel.
I know. Like, we could sit here and chit chat about this all day.
We really could. And we are passionate about helping you make more money crafting. Why? Because when you make more money crafting, you're going to be able to craft more. You're going to be happier. You're going to love what you do. I started my first business selling handmade cards, and I ended up here. Like, I ended up with a YouTube channel. I ended up teaching other people how to craft. You never know what will happen when you take that first leap of faith.
Right.
Where that will lead you, the journey you're on. I mean, gosh.
Yeah.
It's empowering. It's inspiring. It's so much fun, and we love it. So, yay. Oh, my gosh. First time catching you live from Singapore. Hello, my friend. Oh, my goodness.
That's awesome.
Yes, you all are incredible. This has been such a great first day at boot camp, and we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, that's why I joined Design Make Sell. Yay! Love it. Woo-hoo!
That's awesome. Yay.
Well, you guys enjoy. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. And until then, start making your very own little chapstick
money holder.
All right, guys. Talk to you soon.